Hello all, welcome to my channel. So today we will learn some of the annotations available in TestNG. Okay, so let's see. So before coming to the code, I would request each and everyone, whoever is watching this video, please subscribe my channel. It will means a lot to me and it will motivate me to also create new videos, okay, on different topics. And also please share my videos with your friends and families, whoever is preparing for any automation testing interview or want to learn Java. I think my videos will be helpful for them. Also please like my videos, okay, and comment your thoughts and click the notification bell button, so whenever I'm uploading any videos you will get the notification. Okay, so now let's come to the code. So first I have created a class, okay, that is demo1. Then after that we have taken an annotation that is @before test, and then we created one method public void method1, and inside that we are printing this is inside before test. Okay, then before method, that is method 2, we are giving the annotation anything. If we are giving in the test ng, that's mean that is annotation. So how the annotation will work, that I will explain now. Okay, so this is before test annotation, then this is before method annotation, then this is @test. So anything which is @test is mentioned before any method, then that will be considered, okay, TestNG will consider that as a test case. So this method 3_1, this will be considered as a test case. So I have written here, this is inside test case 1. So now we have to search how many @test is there. So @test is there 3. So this is test case 1, this is test case 2, and this is test case 3. Okay. So this before test will be executed before starting of any test cases, and before method will be executed before any method. Okay, means any method which is annotation @test. So before any method, so suppose there are three methods, right, with @test. So @test method 3_1, before that, before method, this will be executed method 2. What is this? Inside before method. Okay, and then before this method, this is also @test, before that also before method will be executed, and this is a third test case, that is method 3_3, method 3_3, and this is also @test. So before that also method 3 before method will be executed. Then there are other two annotations, okay, before method, after method, and after test. So after method also will be executed after each test cases or each method. Okay, so it will be also executed thrice before, because there are three test cases, okay, three methods. So before, after three method it will be executed. Okay, after each method it will be executed. Okay, so it will be executed thrice. Then after test, so once the test cases is done, okay, under this class, then this method will be executed. Okay, this after after test. Okay, so accordingly I have written the message also before test, this is inside before test, then before method, this is inside before method, then @test, this is inside test case 1, then @test, this is inside test case 2, then @test, this is inside test case 3, and this after method also, this is inside after method, and after test, this is inside after test. So let's run it, let's see the result. Okay, this is executed, right? So if we only execute using Java, so then we will not get this type of message, okay, means how many pass, how many failure, how many got skipped. Okay, but using TestNG it is very neat and clean. Okay, it is very easy to understand how many test cases got executed, and here also we can see, okay, it is in green color. Okay, so method is 3, so like that, how many skip, how many pass, how many fail, like that we can see, and how many time it took, like that. So if you could see here, before test is executed at first, then before method, then the test case 1, this is inside test case 1, then after method. Okay, then again before method, before the test case 2, then test case 2 executed, right? Then after method executed, then again before method, then test case 3 got executed, then again after method, and at the test case 3 after test got executed. But here the test case they will consider only 3. Why? Because whenever anything in the test ng at the rate test, that will be considered as the test case, okay, not the after method or not the before method. Okay, so after method, before method, after test case, before test case, those will be considered the conditions, prerequisite, so when this will be executed. Okay, then main test cases, okay, that will be given by the annotation at the rate. So whenever there is at the rate at the rate test annotation, that means those are the main test cases. So if you could see here, path is mentioned as method 3 underscore 3, method 3 underscore 1, and method 3 underscore 2. Okay, so this will be considered, not the after test, after method, before test, before method. Okay, so that's all for today. Please practice it. Okay, this type of questions can be asked, and they can ask you the sequence of it. Okay, even if you give wrong sequence, okay, it is not like that I am giving here so it will be executed here only. Suppose I am giving at the last also. Okay, then also sequence will be same. I am given in a correct sequence, as per it will be executed. But even if you give this sequence like before test at the last and before method at the last, it will execute it in the same manner. Let's run it. Okay, then also if you could see, before test, before method, test case 1, then after method, then again before method, test case 2 got executed, then after method executed, then before method, test case 3, after method, after test case. Okay, so it is very common questions, okay, ask in any test ng Selenium automation testing, okay, that what is the sequence of annotations available in test ng. Okay, so there are other annotation also available before suit, okay, before class. So those are, I will discuss in the coming sessions. Okay, for today, you can practice this, so means at the rate annotations, okay, like at the rate test, at the rate before method, after it before class, before test, okay, and after test and after method. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, please practice these annotations. Okay, this is very common questions. Okay, and let me know your thoughts in regarding my videos, okay, in the comment section. And in coming videos I will try to create the video regarding other annotations available, because they can ask you question like what is the sequence of any annotations in test ng. Okay, very commonly asked questions. Okay, so we have to know the sequence. If we don't know, then we cannot explain, right? Or they can give you the conditions, these are the at the rate test, these are the before test, okay, these are the after test, these are the before method, so how it will be get executed, what is the sequence. So that type of question can be asked. So that's all for today. Please subscribe my channel. Okay, and please like my video, share my videos, and click on the bell button. Okay, tomorrow again I will come with a new video, so please practice. Have a nice day. Thank you.